So let's do retake. So this was question number 1 to 4 that we are discussing. I gave this particular question to you to solve and come from home. So we are just discussing the fundamental, which we have already, the fundamental we discussed in the last class towards the end of it, right? So this is what it is, okay? So what is this X? It is the sum of the points earned by the three contestants, the sum of the points earned by the three contestants, like in this case 9, 6 and 5, and then for the case of judge 2, let's say it would be 8, 6 and 4 is the sum of the points earned by the three contestants mentioned in any particular row of the table as a percentage. Percentage means fraction into 100 we have to do of, after of, what is the word used, the total points awarded to all the contestants by the judge mentioned in the same row. Okay, so the total of the total points that judge number 2 awarded. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so by that logic, we can now understand that this 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 9, 20. 20 corresponds to 80%. So the total points would obviously be 100%. So what would 100% be equal to? So you can find out the value of 1%, that would be 20 upon 80. You can find the value of 100%, that would be into 100. So that would be 25. Or you could have done 80% is given to you. What will be the 20% of that? That would be 1/4 of that. So 1/4 of 20 would be 5. So 20 was already awarded, 5 more will be awarded. So the total by judge 1 will become 25. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 8, 18. Now this 18 denotes what? 90%. So what would 10% be divided by 9? So 18 divided by 9 would be 2. So the summation of these two would be 100%. 18 plus 2 would be 20. That means our total points awarded by judge 2 would be 20. Judge 3, 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 11. 13 plus 11, 24.
24.
Yes. 24 is equivalent to 80%, right? So what would be 20%? It would be divided by 4. So 24 divided by 4 would be a 6. So the grand total of that would be 30, that means. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 8, 17. 17 denotes 85%. So what would be 1%? It would be 17 upon 85. What would be 100%? It would be 17 upon 85. You have already got it 1 upon 5. Just multiply it by 100. So you'll get a 20.
20.
So judge 4 awarded total points as 20. Now, what does Ranveer, Milind and Sameer got together? 16 marks. Now,
16.
yes, 16 denotes 80%. What would 20% denotes? It would be 1/4 of that. 1/4 of 16 would be 4. So
4.
the awards awarded by Judge 5 would be 20.
20.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
So if I have to further solve or actually write it down in a very properly systematic way, that who all are there and everything about them, then how will that particular skeleton would look like? Okay, let's draw a skeleton now, guys. So the name of the individuals who are awarded points are Sameer, Milind, Ranveer, Sahil, and Arjun. Isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Now judge 1 is giving the points, judge 2 is giving the points, judge 3 is giving the points, judge 4 is giving the points, judge 5 is giving the points. So these are the points which are being, these people are getting. So the total points by each one of them individually is going to be mentioned in these values, right? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, some of the points you already know, like Sameer point is 9, Judge 1 awarded a total of 25 marks. Okay. Judge 2 awarded a total of 20 marks. Here it is 30, here it is 20, and here it is also 20. Okay. This is what we have got in the first part of the solution. Now, Sahil marks we know. Sahil is now 8 here. Arjun is A6 here. Sameer is 4 here. Okay. Just 3 awards the marks 11 to this guy, 7 to this guy, and 6 to this guy. Sahil gets 8 marks here. Sameer gets 7 marks here. Arjun gets 2 marks here. Ranveer gets 8 marks here. Milind gets 5 marks here. Sameer gets 3 marks here. Okay. So the already marks which are awarded are how much? 11 plus 9, 20. 20 are awarded. So 5 marks have to be distributed between these two individuals, isn't it? So what are the
Yes, sir.
cases we can frame? If 0 is here, then 1 would be here. Sorry, 5 would be here. If 1 is here, then 4 will be here. If 2 is here, then 3 will be here. If 3 is here, then 2 will be here. And if 4 is here, then 1 will be here. And if 5 is here, then 0 will be here. Isn't it? Because both of them
Yes, sir.
together have to get 5 points. Okay. So what is the ways of, distributing the 5 points? This is the only way, right? Similarly, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 8. 18 is already awarded. 20 points total are there. So only 2 points have to be awarded. So if 0 is here, then 2 is here. If 1 is here, then 1 is here. If 2 is here, then 0 is here. Okay. Achha, there was one more line which was mentioned, which would eradicate some of the options like this one. Okay. And what is the line? 0, 2 and 2, 0 will be the only cases which are left here. Why so? Because this line is mentioned. Each judge awards
Distinct.
points to all the distinct points to all the 5 contestants, and the points awarded by the judges are non-negative integers. Non-negative means the integers can be 3 things. I hope you have learned that already. The integers can be positive, it can be negative, it can be 0. So if the integer is positive, it is called a natural number. If the integer is 0 and positive put together, it is called a whole number. And what is non-negative? Whole numbers.
Positive and 0.
Yes, whole numbers are called non-negative. Understood? Now the example is given, that doesn't matter to us because we already understood the scenario, right? So 6 plus 7, how much? 13. 13 plus 11. 13 plus 11, 24.
24.
Yeah. Total is 30. So 6 have to be awarded. It can be a 0, it can be a 6, it can be a 1, it can be a 5, it can be a 2, it can be a 4. It cannot be 3 and 3 because the same marks cannot be awarded.
So,
Yes.
why did we not take 1 in Judge 2, but we are taking it for Judge 3? Like,
Okay. So I'll just explain it to you. This line mentions that each judge awards distinct points, right? So judge 1 will not award 5 points to anyone. So this 5-0 wala option is gone.
okay.
Okay. Similarly, if 1-1 option will be there, then 2 people will get 1-1 marks, na? Is it possible?
Okay.
No.
Got it.
Distinct condition have to be fulfilled. So what are the conditions which are left? If there is a 1, there is a 4 here. If there is a 2, there will be a 3 here. There will be 3, there will be a 2 here. If there is a 4, there will be a 1 here. Only these 4 options will be here, available here, and here these options. Even here 0-6 option will not be available because we already have a person getting 6 marks.
Got it.
So it would be a 1 or 5, a 2 or 4, a 3 and 3 will not be there. Okay. A 4 and a 2 will be there. And a 5 and a 1 will be there. So that none of them is a distinct number. Now, Judge 4 has already given 17 points. 3 more points are there. 3 points, how they can be awarded? 0 and 3, yes. Can there be a 1 and a 2? No, because 2 is already there. There can be a 2 or a 1? No, because 2 is already there. So here also 3 and 0 will be the only options. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, 5 plus 3, 8, 8 plus 8, 16. 16 is already awarded. The total is 20. So 4 or more have to be given. So 0 and a 4 can be there, right? 1 and a 3 cannot be there because 3 marks is already awarded to someone. 2 and 2 can also not be there because these two will become equal then. 3 and 1 cannot be.
3 also cannot be there.
So 4 and 0 are the only. These two are the only two options. Understood this part?
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the total marks of these individuals? The sum total which is fixed is, for Samir, it is 7 plus 3, 10, 9 plus 4, 13, 13 plus 10, 23. Okay. And even the minimum marks which can be given is 1. So 24 marks this guy will surely get, isn't it? And if he gets the maximum marks as 5, so that would be 24 to 29. So how many marks can Samir get? Samir can get 24 marks if 1 marks is awarded here, 25 marks if 2 marks are awarded here, 26 marks is also not an option. 27 and 29 are the options. Did you understand this part?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 11, 22. 22 are there for sure. And if these two are got 0 marks, so 22 will be the only score here. If there's a 2 here and a 0 here, there will be 24. If there's a 0 here and a 3 here, there will be 25. And if both 2 and 3 here, so there will be 22 plus 5, 27. So these will be the 4 options. Understanding this point?
Yes, sir.
For Ranveer, there will be a lot of cases. So instead of actually, making all the cases, let's make a simple thing, a range. Okay. So 5 here, the minimum value can be 5 plus 8, 13 has to be there. 0, 0 minimum and 1 minimum. So 14 would be the minimum of Ranveer. And what will be the maximum? If 2 is here, 5 is here, and 3 is here. So 5 and 5, 10. And 8 plus 5, 30. 10 plus 13, 23. So Ranveer will get the marks in the range of 14 to 23. We did not write it properly because there were a lot of cases which were there. In these scenarios, only one case was there, so we have written it down. There were 2 cases, okay, we can still write it down. For here, there will be, we have to make a lot of cases. 0 case with all 4 of them, and here a 0, then here a 3. So a lot of cases will be there, right? So it will be, the number of cases would be 2 cases here, 4 cases here, and 2 cases here. So 2 into 4 into 2. There will be 16 cases, when you think about it. Similarly, if I talk about here, 8 plus 8, 16, 16 plus 6, 22. Okay. The minimum marks would be 22 plus 1, 23. And the maximum marks would be 6 plus 4, 10. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 4, 20. 30. So 23 to 30 marks Sahil will be able to get. And here the total would be 6 plus 2, 8, 7 plus 8, 15. Okay. The minimum would be plus 1, 16. And the maximum would be 7 plus 8, 15. 15 and 8, 23.
23.
Okay. So were you able to understand this much? Were you able to
Yes,
understand
sir.
this much? Okay. Shall we move ahead?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So just try to solve these 2 questions now.
23.
The minimum possible aggregate number of points earned by Sahil can be. So we have to find the minimum possible aggregate total. By Sahil, he is asking. Na? Sahil minimum would be 23. Now these are if kind of a questions. Okay. I'll try to do the second question. Okay. So I've taken the screenshot. Now solve it. If the points given to Milan by Judge 2 and Judge 4 are the same, Judge 2 and Judge 4 to Milan, what can be the same number of points? 0 and 0?
0.
Yes. And if the judge is 3 Judge 3, J3, gave 4 points to Samir. If he is giving 4 points to Samir, then these three cases are not possible. With the 4, what is a pair that we have to take?
2.
2, 1. That was the reason of writing in this particular fashion. Understanding it now?
Yes,
Then the
sir.
total points earned by Ranveer is. What is the total points earned by Ranveer? See, again, there is another case here. If Milind is getting 0 points, so this will get 2 points. And if Milind is getting 0 points here, this guy will get 3 points also. So about Ranveer, what we can say, 5 plus 2 plus 2 plus 3 plus 8. This would be the points that he gets. Understood?
18.
10, 20, I guess.
Okay, yeah. 20.
5 and 5, 10. 8 and 10 to 10. 10 plus 10, 20. So let's move ahead. The next question, the third and the fourth now. Which of the following mentioned contestants would definitely not earn more aggregate points than Sahil?
Ranveer?
Is it the answer? Think about it.
Because Ranveer will only earn between 14 to 23 and Sahil's minimum aggregate is 23.
Yes.
Or Arjun can also be there.
Yes. So the complete answer is both 1 and 2. Because it is not mentioning that it has to be lesser only or it has to be more than only. It is saying not more than. Not more means it can be lesser or equal to also,
Or equal to.
right? So Sahil score has to be greater than or less than this particular person. So even if this person earns the maximum points, which is 23, then also it would become just equal to Sahil. If even this person gets 23, he would just become equal to Sahil. Okay, so these two are the only answers. Okay, coming to the fourth question now. Can you tell me?
If Ranveer and Arjun are earning 30, that means both of them are earning either 14 or 16, 14 and 16.
Either only the this case is possible,
Okay, 15 is not possible, yes.
right? Okay, because if he is getting 15 is a possibility, but he getting 16 is the minimum possibility, na? So there, in that case, if he is getting 15, their total score would become minimum 31. Understanding? That
Yes,
means we have to take the minimum cases. Minimum cases means this is not possible, this is not possible. 0 we have to take, 0 we have to take, and 1 we have to take. Then only the scores will be minimum. And this, if 1 is here, then 5 is here. If 0 is
yes,
here, then 2 is here. If 0 is here, then 3 is here. Okay. And if he is also earning the minimum points, so 4, 3, and 2 gone. 1 is the only case. If 1 is the case, then 4 is here. And similarly, if he is earning minimum points, that is 0 is here, so 4 will be here as well. Okay. So we got a lot of information, right? What he's asking us, the total points earned by Milind and Sahil. So Milind will earn how many points? Milind will earn 6, a 2, a 11, a 3, and a 5. 3 plus 2, 5, so
27.
5 and 5, 10. 10 and 17, 27. Yes. He will earn 27 points. And talking about Sahil, Sahil will earn how many points? A 4, a 8, a 6, a 8, a 4, which is basically the maximum points, right? So that would be a 30.
30.
The summation of these two would be 57. And that would be your answer. So this was the complete solution. Okay, shall we move ahead?
Yes, sir.
This is the second question, but I would prefer you to do a very interesting question first. So just see this particular question. So were you able to understand the question?
Yes, sir.
Shall we move ahead with the explanation part of it? So this particular question talks about there's a cold storage unit. Some year it was stated. 3 types of fresh cauliflowers were put into the storage at the end of the month of February. Okay, so when they were put.
At the end of February or beginning of March.
Okay, so basically on 28th of Feb they were put. So inside thing which is happening, what we are putting in is on 28th of Feb. Okay, and there are 3 qualities being talked about: low quality, medium quality, and high quality. Okay, The low quality flowers decay after 2 months. 2 month expiry. Medium quality 3 months, and high quality 4 months. That is like the basic detail about them. Understood till now?
Yes,
The
sir.
decayed cauliflowers are removed and fresh cauliflowers are added to the storage at the end of each month. So when they are added, the in thing is always happening at the end of each month. Okay. So 28th Feb, let's say 31st of March. Okay. Then the end of April would be 30th of April. The 31st of April, May. Okay. The 30th of June, the 31st of July. So in on these days, the cauliflowers were put in. Okay. The following figures indicate the number of cauliflowers of the above three types disguised as type 1, type 2, type 3. So there is a type 1, there is a type 2, and there is a type 3. What is the data being given to us? Present in the storage at the start of these months. Okay. So what is the data being provided? The data is provided for 1st of March, what happened? 1st of April, what happens? What is the status? 1st of May, what is the status? 1st of June, what is the status? 1st of July, what is the status? Okay. And similarly here, 1st of August, you will get some status at least. Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
No. They are disguised as type 1, type 2, type 3. One of them would be low quality, one of them would be high quality, one of them would be medium quality. This we already know, right? It is also known that 86 fresh cauliflowers were added to the storage at the end of one of the months. When it was added, not told to us, but at one of the months, 86 fresh cauliflowers were added. Okay. So on 1st of March, what is the data? On 1st of March, type 1, which is mentioned in the dark color, is 30. Okay. On type 2, it would be 58. Type 3 would be 40. Just mentioning what the data is telling us about. Okay. So 1st April, what would be the data? It would be 42 here, 64 here, and 49 here. 1st May, what will be the data? 52 here and 19 here only, and 53 here. 1st June, what will be the data? This one, 96 here, 19 here, and 58 here. 1st July, what is the data? It is 102 here, 32 here, and 60 here. Any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, perfect. So, can you guess which one would be the low quality one? See,
Type
when
2.
very good, very good. So, if you see properly, 28th Feb, these many flowers would be put in inside for sure. So 30, 58, and 40 were put inside. So basically, in the on 1st of March also, these many will be there because none of the cauliflowers would have been removed because 2 months is not happening as of now. Okay, when will 2 months happen? 1 month and 2 months, right? This is the first time when some cauliflowers would be taken out. Before that, all the cauliflowers can be added, but none of them can be taken out. Is this point clear?
Yes, sir.
That means how many are put in on the 31st of March? 12. How many are put in on the 1st of March of type 2? It is going to be 6. And how many are put in here? 9. Understood this part?
Yes, sir.
Now, 30th of April was the last point when something, well, these 58 flowers, if type 1 is a low quality, then these 30 flowers must have been thrown out. And if type 2 is a low quality, then these 58 flowers must be thrown out. And if you see here, the number of flowers are getting added here, Only this is the point when the number of flowers are getting reduced. So by no chance can this be T1B or T3B the low quality. Only this is a possibility that it would be a low quality because 58 would be thrown out, and how many would be put in? See, on 1st of April, 64 were there. So and these 58 which were put it in on the 28th of Feb, these must have decayed because this is the low quality one. How we got low quality
Yes.
one? You understood this? Hannah, did you also understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means 58 removed. How many were left? That means 6 were left. Okay. Only these were left. Okay. But here there are 19. So that means 13 more must have been put in, isn't it? And here, because it is either of medium or of high quality, so only 10 must have put in, 10 we must have put in, and 4 we must have put in here as well. Here what is happening? Because these 6 which were put in on 31st of March, this must have decayed because 2 months period would have gone here on the 1st of June. So that means these 6 must have been thrown out, and because it sum total earlier and now is remaining 19, that means 6 were put in and 6 were thrown out. This would have been a scenario. Similarly, for 30th of June, these 13 which were put in has to be thrown out, isn't it? Because from 30th of April to 30th of June, 2 months period was completed. So that means these 13 which were put in must have got decayed, so they will be thrown out. So we are left with a 6, and 6 plus what should be a 32? 26. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Now, regarding the medium quality, regarding the high quality, we can take cases as of now. Okay, we can take T1 to be of, let's say, high quality. Okay, we can take T3 as high quality. Can we do that?
Yes.
Okay, so let me just first take the screenshot so that we can make 2 cases separately. Perfect. So we have just copy pasted at 2 places. In the first case, we'll assume this to be medium quality and this to be high quality. And this case, we'll consider this to be high quality and this to be medium quality. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, if this is of medium quality, then after 3 months, this would have got decayed. So 1 month, 2 month, and 3 month. So these 30 which are put in have to be thrown out. So 30 thrown out. How many left? 22 left. But we need 96. So how many must have been put in? 96. 96 plus 22. 118, isn't it?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
why 118?
22. 22 were already there. Right. 22 were already there. So 6 minus 2, 4. 74, I guess.
Yes, sir.
96, basically what we have to do. So 52 were already there. These 30 were thrown out. So we are left with 22. But in total, there were 96. So we just a difference of that. So that would be 74. Yes. Similarly, these 12 which were put in, the 3-month period, 1 month, 2 month, 3 month will be gone here. So 12 would be thrown out. So we are left with 84,
Yes.
but we require 102. So that means 16 plus 2, 18. 18 must be thrown inside. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Now, if type 3 is a high quality, then what will happen? After 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, this would be the spot when something must be thrown out, isn't it? Now, that means 53 were there, 58 were there. That means 5 must be put in. And here will be the time when these 40 will be thrown out. So 58 minus 40 would be 18, but we still need 60. So 60 minus 18 would be how much? 42? Is it okay? Now, there was one line which was
Yes.
given that there is a particular month where 86 fresh cauliflowers were added. So let's see in all these months how many are added. So here a lot of them are added, 40 plus 30, 70, 70 plus 58, 128 were added. Here 6 plus 12, 18, 18 plus 9, 27 were added. Here 10, 13 and 4, 17, 27 were added. Here 74 plus 6, 80, 80 plus 5, 85 were added, but 86 were not added. Here 26 plus 18 plus 42, 42 plus 20, 18 would be how much? 60. 60 plus 26, 86. Yes, we were looking for 86, we got 86. So that means what we assumed is correct.
Yes, sir. Got
Now,
it.
let's try to prove why this case is wrong or how this case would have become wrong. Okay, so uh, if this is high quality, then after 4 months it would get decayed, 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month. So this would be the point where it would get decayed. Okay, so 52 were there. That means we will only add here. So that would be a 4 and a 44, right? In order to make it 96. So from 96, here the 30 would get decayed, which were put in the starting of 28th of Feb. Now 30th decade, we are left with 66. 102 minus 66. How much that would be? 6 and a 3. 36, I guess. So that means 36 must have got added. Is it understood? If this is high quality. Similarly, if this is medium quality, then what will happen? 1 month, 2 month, 3 months. Here will be the first deduction part. So 40 would have got removed. That means I'm left with 13. Still, I need how much? 58. So 58 minus 13, 8 minus 3, 5, 5 minus 1, 4, 45. That means 45 must have been added. Is it okay? Now, uh,
Yes.
3 month period would happen one more time for this one. 1 month, 2 month, and 3 month. So that means 9 would get removed. So 58 minus 9 would be how much? Basically plus 11, right? Because the net difference has to be 2, 9 gone. So what is the deviation required? 2 here. So I'll just add 2 more here. So that would be the scenario. Understood till now?
Okay, got it, sir.
So how many are added? Obviously 128 added here. Here also 27 are added. Here 13 plus 4, 17 plus 10, 27 were added. Here 44 plus 6, 50 plus 45, 95 were added. And here 26 plus 11, 37, 37 plus 36, 36, 36, 72 plus 1, 73. 73 were added. So are we getting any particular month where 86 were added?
No.
That is the reason this particular case is not possible. That means type 1 would be medium quality, type 3 would be high quality, and we already know that type 2 is low quality. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, we'll not just stop here. We will also do it that if there is no inclusion on 31st of July, how many would be removed because of the 2 month, 3 month, or 4 month happening? Okay. So what will happen here? Now, for the medium quality, the 3-month period, these 12 which were added would be thrown out. Similarly, the 10 which were added here would be thrown out here. So how much I will be left with? 92. Similarly, if this is low quality, then this 6 gone, this 13 gone, now this 6 will also be gone. So I'll be left with a 26. Similarly, for high quality, these 40 were removed here. Now these 9 will be removed here. So that I'll be left with a 51. Okay. So if there is no addition on 1st of August, 31st of July, then these would be the numbers. Is it clear?
Yes, sir, it's clear.
Okay, let's move to the question. Which of the following correctly represents high quality? What is high quality? Type 3. How many fresh low quality cauliflowers were added to the storage at the end of the month of May? Low quality is this? May end.
6.
Yes. How many were added? He's asking only, no? Added, yes.
Yes.
Added was 6. Okay. Next. How many decayed cauliflowers were removed from the storage at the end of the month of June? That means on 30th of June. How many?
12.
In total, I guess he's asking, no? So it would be 12 and 13, 25, and a 40.
20,
65.
65.
Okay. Next question.
Fourth option.
24th. What will be the minimum number of cauliflowers remaining in the storage at the end of the month of July? That means the thing that we found out. How many will be there? These many will be there. 6 plus 2, 8 plus 1, 9.
169.
8 plus 1, 9. 7 plus 9, 16. Yes, 169. At the end of which month 86 cauliflowers were added? At the end of
June.
month of June. Okay. This is one error which most people do, that because July is written here and the beginning of July, this is the picture. At the end of June, it would be, the answer would be. Understood? July is anyways not given in the option also. So this was a good question, which was a CAT question, in which the people were not able to answer because they thought that so much of a data will be there. And all the 5 pie charts just helped us to reach and make the skeleton, which we have drawn already for you. Let's move backward now and try to solve this question now. So were you able to solve?
Yes, sir, kind of. Like understood the skeleton.
Okay, good.
Somewhat, sir.
Okay, let's try to make the skeleton first. So what it is saying to us that there are some DOMs. Okay, how many DOMs are there? There are 10. Okay, 10 DOMs are there, numbered 1 to 10. Need to be repaired urgently. The following diagram represents the estimated repair cost for the 10 DOMs. Okay. 1 to 2 crores would be called a light repair. 3 to 4 would be called moderate repair. 5 to 6 crores would be called extensive repair. Okay. How many of them require 1 crore, 2 crores, 3 crores, 4 crores, 5 crore, and 6 crores repair costs? These 2 light repairs, these 2 moderate repair, and these 2 extensive repairs. Now, 1 crore number of DOMs. 1 crore is required by 2 of the DOMs. 2 crore is required by 1 of the DOM. 3 crore is required by 3 of the DOMs. 4 crore is required by 1 of the DOM. 5 crore is required by 1 of the DOMs, and 6 crore is required by 2 of the DOMs. The summation has to be 10, right? So 2 plus 1, 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 10. Yes. Any doubts till now? Hannah, now it's okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, more things have to be given and used actually. So let's move to the other page and just write it down. So the number of the DOMs are mentioned: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So what would be the cost of repair? okay, that we have to write individually for all of them. Okay. So some 2-3 points were mentioned, I guess. We'll just read them up and then we'll solve it. Odd number DOMs do not need, sorry, odd number DOMs do not need light repair. Odd number DOMs 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9 do not need light repair. So it would be either moderate or extensive. 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 Okay. Even number DOMs do not need moderate. Even number DOMs do not need moderate. That means it would be light or extensive. Light or extensive. Light or extensive. Light or extensive. And light or extensive. Okay. And DOMs whose number are divisible by 3 do not need extensive. Okay, divisible by 3 do not need extensive. 3,
3, 6, and 9.
9. Yes. So that means it would be a moderate only for this. It would be a moderate here as well. It would be a moderate here as well. Understood? Sorry.
Yes.
Moderate here and moderate here and light here. Is it okay? Multiple of 3, na?
Yes, sir.
Right. DOMs 4 to 9 all need different repair cost. 4 to 9. How many of them are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Ajao. 4 to 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them are there. One of them, one cost has to be 1, one cost has to be 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All the costs will be there. With DOM 7 needing the maximum, DOM 7 needing the maximum, what is the maximum? 6.
Extensive 6.
Yes. So that means it is going to be extensive only, needing the maximum, and DOM 8 needing the minimum. DOM 8 needing the minimum, which would be 1. 1 crore and 6 crore here. Okay. How many 1 crores will be there? There will be 2. We have already got 1. How many 6 crores would be there? There will be 2. We have already got 1. Okay. So 1 here and 1 here we have already got. Okay. Now, talking about light. Okay. There has to be one more 2 crore wala thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think 6 will be 2 because this has to be a unique row for 4 to 7.
Because that means 1 crore is there, so this would be a light. 6 crore is there, so this would be an extensive. Okay. So this would be an extensive. This is a light. Okay. So we have got 2 lights. 1 crore is gone, 2 crore is also gone. We have got 6 crore. We will get one more 5 crore. And this has to be a medium one, moderate one. So what is the moderate values? We have to use 3 and 4. Okay. So
4 I think will be extensive because light is already taken. 2
Light-
we have got light.
yeah,
So 4 will be an extensive one. So that will be 5
which will be 5?
crores. The fourth DOM will be 5 crores because we've already got 2 of the light ones.
Yeah.
1 and 2 crores ka.
Right.
So that can be the maximum number of light repairs.
Yeah, light is gone. I understood that.
So
Acha, you are
4
saying
we
light,
have
very
taken
good.
as
Okay,
light
okay,
and
okay.
extensive.
It has to be an extensive. This is what you are saying. Yes. Light is gone. This will be extensive. Okay. And because in extensive only 5 crore is possible, because 6 crore is already gone. So we have got that as well. Very good. So 5 crore is here. Now, this is already moderate. 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore, 6 crore gone. So this also has to be a moderate one only. It cannot be extensive. So now these two will have the values how much? One of them would be a 3, one of them will be a 4. Okay. So if this is 3 crores, this would be 4 crores. And if this is 3 crores, this would be 4 crores. Is it understood? Now, 5 crores, one was supposed to be there, that is used. 4 crores, one was there supposed to be there, that is used. 3 crores, three of them has to be there, only one we have used. 2 crore, only one was supposed to be there, that we have used. Okay. Do we know any light repair here? See, how many were supposed to be done in extensive? We have got 1, 5 and 1, 6. 1, 6 crore more has to be done. Moderate, how many we have got? We have got 3 moderate. How many total moderate are there? 4 are there.
4.
Okay. Any other point that we know of? Achha, 1, 3 and 1, 4 will be gone for sure. Right? 1, 3 and 1, 4
Yes.
will be shared between 5 and 9. So 1, 3 and 1, 4 we have already taken care of.
2 3s are left now.
2 3s are left. 3 would be moderate, right? 1
Yes,
moderate
1
here.
and
So this is
3
also supposed to be moderate only, because 1,
yes.
2, 3 and 10 were left, and I need 2 moderates for sure, right? And both of them has to be 3 crores only.
Yes, sir.
Right? So that is also gone now. So if moderate is gone, how many extensive are left? 1 extensive is left. So if this is 6 crore, 1 was there, right? 6 crore, 2 were there. So if this is 6 crores, this would, I guess, would be 1 crore. And if this is 1 crore, this would be 6 crores. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
3 crores gone, 1 4 crore gone, 1 2 crores, 1 2 crores gone, 1 crore 2, 1 crore 2. Yes, between 2 and 10. 5 crore only 1. Yes, 6 crore 2. 6 crore 1 was for sure was there. 1 is between 2 and 10. The even number down do not need moderate. 10 and 2 were not moderate, they were light or extensive. Yes. Okay. Which of the following DOM is not necessarily true? DOM 1 need a moderate. DOM 1 need a moderate. This is necessarily true, right?
Yes.
This can be light or extensive. This can be light or extensive. Or actually, I should say extensive or right. Because these 2 and 10 would form a pair. Just as this 5 and 9 have formed a pair. DOM 1 need a moderate. This is necessarily true. We want to know which is not necessarily true. DOM 5 repair will cost no more than 4 crores. DOM 5 repair will cost not more than 4 crores. Yes, that is also necessarily true, because the option was 3 or 4, right? So it would not be more than 4. It can be lesser than 4 or equal to 4. DOM 7 need an extensive repair. DOM 7 need extensive repair. That is also necessarily true.
Yes.
So this would be my answer. DOM 10 repair costs no more than 4 crores. It can be more than 4 crores. It can be less than 4 crores. Both the options are there now. So this will be the option which will be not necessarily true. What is the total cost of repairing the odd numbered crores? DOMs, sorry. Odd number DOMs. Odd number DOM 1 is 3, is 3, is 3 or 4. 7 would be 6. 9 would be 4 or 3. So these are the 5. So 3, 3, 6. 6 and 6, 12. And whatever this might be, it would be a 7, right? The summation would be a 7. So 12 plus 7, 19. So 19. Next. Further suppose that 4 of the 10 DOMs needing repair are women DOMs and need a total of 20 crores for repair. Okay. 4 of these 10 are and need a total of 20 crores. Okay. So we have to make the total as 20. Only one of DOM 1 to 5 is a woman DOM. only one of 1 to 5 is a woman dom. So just imagine, see, just read this question and try to give me the answer. What is the data you can extract out of these two lines? Can you guess? See, think logically. 4 of the 10 DOMs needed repair are women DOMs and need a total of 20 crores. Okay. So that means the average cost that is required has to be 5 crores.
Yeah, so we can take the second DOM's cost of repair as 6 crores.
So yes, we will try to take the maximum values so that we can get the average as 20. Average or the total as 20. So if only one of these 5 DOMs have to be used, okay, one of these 5 DOMs have to be used, only one we have to take. Now, the 3 we have to take from here, 1 we have to take from here, and 3 of them we have to take from here. Now, if I take the maximum value of 6, the maximum value here I can take is 4. And the maximum value here I can take is also 6. So that would be left with, I'll be left with 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. I need a summation of 20. So either this should be a 4, but that cannot be a 4 because if I have taken 4 here, if I've taken 4 here, I have to take this as 3. And there's no more 4 available here. So this is not a possibility. The other case is if I take 6, I take, and 4 I take here, okay, 10. And if I take 1 crore here, if I take 1 crore here, that would be a 10 plus 1, 11. I have to take a 9 here, which is not possible at all. Understanding my point?
Yes, sir.
If I take 6 here and this one, if I take this DOM, I take this DOM also. 6 plus 6, 12 I have already taken. And I take a 4 here. Or even 12 we have taken, we need 8. So if I take a 3 here and a 5 here, so 8 will be taken care of. So 3 I take from here, 6 I take from here, 6 I take from here. So 3 I have taken from here. So 12 plus 3, 15, and I take 5 here. Is it understood now?
Yes, sir.
So we will take 4, 7, 9, and 10. What is the cost of repairing DOM 9? DOM 9 repair cost would be 3 now. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Because there was no other case which we were able to form. Okay. Suppose the same two statements are there. Which of the following is a woman DOM? 4, 7, 9, 10. 4, 7, 9, 10 were the woman DOM. Out of the options which are given, only DOM 10 is my answer. No, we have already done this one. Now let's see, this is a roots in network kind of a question. Not a very, I should say, the formulas or the logics of roots in network will not be used in this particular question. It would it would be like a common sense based question. Okay, so just try it out. Give it some time, make the skeleton of it, and then we'll discuss with you. Okay, let's make the skeleton and try to solve the questions that will come along with. It is talking about 4 cars. How many cars are there in total? 4 cars.
4.
So there is a place called A, there is a place called B. 2 routes are there. One via M and the other via N. The road from A to M and from N to M are A to M are short. A to M is a short road. That means this would be, let's say, a longer road. N to B is also a short road. So that means A to N would be a long road. In each case means from A to M and N to B. One car takes 6 minutes to cover the distance. 6 minutes here and 6 minutes here. And each additional car increases the travel time per car by 3 minutes because of the congestion part of it. So plus 3 for every car, plus 3 for every car. On the road from A to N, one car takes 20 minutes. And there's a plus 1 minute for every car. On the road from M to B, these are M to B, these are A to N. It is also taking 20 minutes plus 0.9 minutes. The police department orders each car to take a particular route in such a manner that it is not possible for any car to reduce its travel time by not following the order, while the other cars are following the order. Okay. So, what according to you, because 4 cars have to be thrown on the road, so how many of them would be following the A and B route? How many of them will follow the A and B route? Firstly, if I talk about 4, if there are 4 things, what all ways are there for the distribution of it? 4 and 0, 1 and 3, 2 and 2, and 3 and 1, and a 0 and a 4. Aren't these the only ways possible?
Yes, sir.
Now, if there are 4 cars moving here, then what would be each car travel time? AM 6 plus 20, 26 would be the travel time for sure. And because of the extra cars, 3 extra cars, 3 minutes each and 0.9, 3.9 minutes each.
Yes.
3.9
So,
for every other 3 cars.
15.6 minutes.
No. Achha, you're saying like that. 9 these are 27 to carry 11.7 plus 26. Okay, so that would be 37.7.
Why don't we take into 4?
No, we will not take into 4 because if there's only one car is going by A and B route, then it would take 6 minutes for AM and 20 minutes for MB. If there is one extra car, then it both of them would have to increase by plus 3 here and 0.9 here. If there are 2 extra cars, then plus 3 plus 3 plus 6 and 1.8 here. If there are 3 extra cars, then 3 plus 3 plus 3, 9 and 2.7. That would be 11.7. Understanding it now?
So we take the extra time just for the extra number of cars.
Yes. Because on the road, one car takes 20 minutes here and one car takes 3 minutes here. Sorry, 6 minutes here. One car takes 6 minutes. One car takes 20 minutes. If there's only one car, if there is there. Understanding it now?
Yes, sir, got it.
Similarly, in this particular scenario, if A and B route is being followed, then 26 will be there for sure. And 3 minutes for the AN route and 3, 9 minutes, 12. So 12 plus 26 would be 38 minutes. So 38 minutes here and 37.7 minutes here.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, these cannot be the answers because if one car will change the route, if one car changes the route from AMB to ANB, it will take only 26 minutes. And there was a specific line which was mentioned that the police department orders each car to take a particular route in such a manner that it is not possible for any car to reduce its travel time by not following the order. Because if this one car would have not followed the order, it would have covered the journey in just 26 minutes instead of 37.7 minutes. So these cannot be the answers. Understanding it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's just remove these options for show. This was just for show. Now, if I take the 3-1 route, that means 3 cars, only 1 car is here in the A and B route, so it would take 26 minutes only. And in the A and B route, 26 minutes will be there, and 2 extra cars are there. So 3 and 3, 6, and 0.9, 0.9, 1.8. So how much it would take? 33.8. Now, if 1 car moves from here to here and make it 2-2, then what will happen? Then that 1 car will take how much time now? 26 minutes for sure, and the extra 1 plus 3 minutes. 30 minutes.
Yes, sir.
So it will be in a position to reduce its travel time, right? From 33.8
Yes.
minutes to 30 minutes. It will be able to reduce the travel time. So even this case is not possible, 3 and 1. Just like that, even 1, 3 will not be possible because A and B will take 26 minutes. And here would be 26 plus A and B would be plus 3 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1.8. Sorry, A and B would be plus 1 plus 1, 2. Okay. 34 minutes. Now, if the 34 minutes train, bus, or whatever it is, car, moves from here to here, it would take 26 minutes and plus 1 extra in the A and B route. So plus 3 and 0.9. So it will be able to reduce its travel time, isn't it? So 1, 3 will not also be an option. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
So the only case possible or only case remaining to be checked as of now is the 2-2. 2 cars on each of the routes. Okay, so 2 cars means 1 extra car each. So 26 minutes for sure, and 1 extra car would make it plus 3 and 0.9, and 26 minutes here plus 1 and plus 3. So that would be 29.9, and that would be 30 here. Now, if 1 car moves from here to here, what will happen? Each of the cars will have to take plus 3 extra and 0.9 extra. So that would be much more than 29.9. So much more than 30, which is already taking. So that would be not a feasible option. So that is the answer we were looking for. Understood?
Yes, sir. Got it.
How many cars would be asked to take the route A and B? 2.
2.
If all the cars follow the police orders, what is the difference in time travel between a car which takes route A and B and the car that says A and B? 0.1. If every car is following the police order, then the time taken by them is 29.9 and 30. So what is the difference between the time taken by any 2 cars? It would be 0.1. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, these are the 2 good questions. Try to solve them now.
Sir, here also we'll be taking the 4 cases.
Not the 4 cases, because we know that 0441 40, that is a very illogical case to take. Okay, so we'll try to move from 2 till the other one, because anyways not even 4 will not be there. There are 3 routes now, right? So in 3 we have to do the distribution. So do the distribution in the let's say 1 1 2 or 1 1. Take it for the routes which are little longer, and 2 take for the route which is the least. Then I think you should get the correct answer.
Sir, what will we do here of the statement that the police department would never order all the cars to take the same route?
That means that 400 thing is not allowed now.
Okay.
Let me just copy paste it here now. Okay, it's copy pasted.
Sir, I think it will be on A and B route we take one car. On A, M, and B, the new route, we take two cars, and A, M, B, we take one car. So the travel time is 32 minutes for all.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. So a new way is print between from M to N. Each car now has three possible routes. Okay, A to B. So A M B, A N B, and A M N B. Okay. On the road from N to N, one car takes 7 minutes. Is a regular travel time, and each additional car increases the travel time by 1 minute. Assume that any car taking AM-NB route travels the AM portion at the same time as the other car taking AMB route. Obviously, it should be, and the NB portion at the same time as the other cars are taking. Obviously, how many cars would the police department order to take the AM-NB route so that it is not possible for any car to reduce its travel time by not following the order? Okay, perfect. So, ideally, what is AMB route taking? What is AMNB route taking? And what is ANB route taking? If only one car is there, then it would be 26 minutes here. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 7, 12 plus 7, 19 minutes.
9.
And A and B route would again be 26 minutes. Okay. If one car is there. Okay. Now, if two cars are here, if two cars are here, 211 route is there. Okay. Then what will happen? 26 minutes and 26 minutes will continue. Why we are taking it this? Because this is the least travel time. So we can think of increasing it a little bit. Okay. So each car will take 90 minutes each, and plus 3 extra because of the AM part, plus 3 extra because of the NB part, and plus 1 extra because of the MN part by each of the cars. So 7 taken. So that would again be 26. So all of them are taking 26, 26, 26 minutes now. Okay. Can I take, because it is saying, assume that the police department will never order all the cars to take the same route. So all cars I cannot take, but I can still take 3, let's say 0 and a 1.
Yes, sir.
Acha, we did one error here. The answer will not be 26 actually. Just imagine.
32.
I'll just check. I don't know the answer currently. So if the route, two cars are taking the AM-NB route, then don't you think there will be a total of 3 cars on this route? The AMB route cars will also have the AM journey they will be traveling, right? So here there will be 3 cars. So 3 cars mean 2 extra. So plus 3 plus 6 extra. Plus 1 extra here because there will be only 2 cars here. So 1 extra for that. And here again, because A and B also 1 car has to be there. So 1 extra car, 2 extra cars from this route will take how much time now? Plus 3 plus 6. So what will happen? 12 plus 1, 13. 19 plus 13 would be how much? 32. And obviously, because AMB route plus 3 extra will come here as well. But here 0.9 will only be there. Plus 3 extra will come here as well. Because here how many roads actually? Plus 6 will come. Because there will be 2 extra, no? Yes. So 32, yes, you are correct. Understood? Now, if there are 0, 3, and 1, then what will happen? If A and B route is taken by 0 of them, then 3 would be following this route. So the 6 minutes will be there for sure. Yes. And because 3 of them are following, so 2 extra cars. So 3 and 3, 6 extra. Okay. So AM journey traveled by each one of them. Now MN journey travel time would be 7 and 2 extra cars will be there. So 1 minute, 1 minute. So 2 extra minutes here as well. Plus NB route. Now NB route would be traveled by 4 cars. So 6 minutes will be there and 3 minutes, 4 cars will be there. So 3 extra minutes, 3 extra will be there. So 3 and 3, 9. So 6, 12, 18, 18 plus 2, 20, 29, 36. So 36 minutes will be there. And the one car traveling the A and B route, it will take 20 minutes because there is no extra car in the A and route. But in this NB route, it will take 6 minutes, yes. But in this NB route, there will be 4 cars. So 3 extra. So plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So 35 minutes. Now, if any car plan to diverge its routes from here to here, let's say, or I would say from here to here, let's say, so then obviously it would take only 26 minutes. So that's why this case will not be possible. Understanding?
Yes, sir.
Right. So that's why this would be your answer. How many cars AM and B route will be taken? 2 cars. Okay. The next question. If all the cars follow the policy order, what is the minimum travel time from A to B? The minimum travel time would be 32 only. These were the 4 questions based on this particular caselet. So most of the questions we were able to do. 2 caselets are left. 9 to 12 one and this 5 to 8 one. Okay, that we'll do in the next class, and we will start with actually matrix arrangement in the next class. You can note down or take the screenshot of these questions. This is the further information which is also given. Take the screenshot of this as well. And these are the questions. These are the 4 questions. And this is the next caselet. And these are the questions based on that. And this one, last page. Okay, so that would be all for today. We have discussed with you logic-based DI now. 2 questions I have given as a homework, which we'll do in the next week now.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.